record. Okay, I'm recording. Going to share my screen. Welcome to the AIM Nation team call for 8/8/16. This should be very quick. I always say that and then I talk an hour. But I am going to go very quickly because, you know, we got people on here that want to watch Bachelor in Paradise, you know, and just kidding. Okay, first things first. Success Club. Right now, we're in the middle of Team Cup, so I know people are working extra hard this month to win those prizes. And right now, we got several on the board for Success Club. For those of you who are new, Success Club is what you want to shoot for every single month. 2 points will be what you get for a challenge pack, 1 point for Shakeology. You want to at least get 5, which would be 3 lives changed each month. That's going to move your business forward. So congratulations to the names on these team, or to the names on this team who have points on the board so far. It's still very, very early. We have plenty of time in the month. So remember to be doing that power hour and those vital behaviors to make sure that you hit Success Club. Okay, for new coaches, because I knew we were going to have a few on this call tonight. I don't know why I can't find my mouse. What the heck? Okay, there it is. Getting started right documents. You should got an email from your upline coach. If you have not, then get into the coach group. There's a pinned post in the group. You can start working your way down those points, get the GSR document filled out, and set up your Getting Started Right call with your coach. You want to get started on that pinned post. One of the things in that pinned post is printing out your Love Your Life planner, which we're going to go over. And then make sure you get into the New Coach University training. I was going to start a group for that this month, but I have decided to still keep it at the self-paced. I think that it works best when you have certain people who want to get in and go all in and kick butt and learn as much as you can, and then you have others that maybe want to take their time and not, you know, go at the speed of some other people. So with everyone in a different space in their life and wanting different things out of this opportunity, I'm going to keep it at self-paced, but I do encourage all upline coaches to check in with your new coaches, maybe set up some deadlines for things to get done and have discussions over what has been done already. That's what I plan on doing with my coaches. So I think that would be a great idea. Also, new coaches, hit Success Club your first 3 months. This is just a quick reminder, because we do have so many new coaches on this team. Make sure that you're letting your coaches know that are new. If they hit Success Club their first 3 months, they will get their Success Starters ticket, which is a free ticket to Summit in New Orleans. So that is a huge deal. Summit is one of the absolute most important events you can be at, no matter what you got to do to be there. It will help your business tremendously. Not to mention, it will help you personally. So having a free ticket is awesome. All right. Quick reminder about social media. I know that I pound this into y'all's head 1,001 times, but I have to go over it again because it's so that important. When you're posting on social media, or when you want to build this business, you have to post on social media 5 to 7 times a day. 3 to 5 times a day works. Make sure in your post that you're choosing 5 to 7 topics that I'm going to mute. Hold on. I'm going to mute it.
Jocelyn, real quick.
Yeah.
Tell people to turn around right now and take a selfie and post it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
But showing like this is what we do as coaches, you know?
Yeah, that is a great idea. Okay,
I'm right here. I just took a picture.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, great idea. So once like everybody back on the screen, I'm gonna mute everybody because I hear a lot of background noise. Okay, is that better? Okay. I forgot to do that before. Sorry. Okay, so well, how do I? This thing's so crazy. All right, so if you want to go ahead and take a picture of of yourself with a selfie with all of us on here talking and talk about how amazing your team is, that we all get to hang out on a Monday night over online. So, okay, I'm gonna do that too. So everybody take your phones out and take a selfie. We're all gonna be posting this. Okay, so, and share a story as to, if it's your first time on this call, you can share something about that. Okay, got myself again. Okay, moving on. For your post on social media, it can be anything. It can be, I say pick your top Fs. So it might have been faith, family, fitness, food, fashion, friends, fun. Might have been facts and FCCLA in the past, because that's what I taught. Don't anymore. So that's pretty awesome. But give value no matter what. Post to your particular person that you want to talk to. What would they want to hear? What would be valuable to them? Make your timeline like a reality show of your life. Always be positive. You can post struggles, but always put a positive spin on it. Chrissy did a great job of that today. She said she had a really stressful day, but she posted that she had a stressful day, but she still was able to stick to her nutrition. I would just encourage you to maybe expand a little bit on that, like give a little bit more insight into who you are as a person. But great start, great job. And then be relatable. You want people to feel like you're sharing your story, not too much of your story that you're like throwing people on the bus and crazy stuff like that, but share enough of your story where you're relatable to other people, where you can help them. 5 to 7 times a day. Okay, cool thing coming out that I'm super excited about. We learned about this at Summit, but you are going to be able to access your Coach Online Office via a mobile app. I got the email today and I got exclusive access to it to kind of check it out. It's going to be awesome. So I just took some screenshots of what you'll actually see in the app. So you'll be able to check the news that scrolls on the side, your business alerts, marketing tools, and then all this is going to be like your training. And then there's like a part you can go to down here and you can see like your sponsorship drill down, all that stuff. Your success club, everything you kind of need to see will be available to you. So that's awesome. And it's coming 9/6, and it's huge for your business. It will be huge for your business. Okay, so we're going to go over the Love Your Life Planner. You may find this in our coach group. If you do not have it printed off already, there's a link to it in the pinned post, and I do also believe it's in the file section. So I'm going to stop share and then go to it. Let me see here. We'll see if it'll allow me to. I have to pull it up this other way. So you cannot minimize. What? Okay, well, how am I supposed to get to it? All right, go down. Here we go. I'm pulling it up, guys. Yeah, I know. It's like crazy. Okay. What did you say, Jim? What did you say? He's talking smack on me, y'all. Like, really? Does he want to fight? Okay. I'm going to share screen again. Here we go. Boom. Okay, can you see this? Well, now I can't see if you're giving a thumbs up. Hold on. Can you see it? Thumbs up? Yes? Okay. All right, so this is going to give you what the pages are going to look like in your planner. So this is obviously your title page. I just print these off and put them into a binder. You can take them and get them bound at like Office Max for a few bucks. Just depends on whatever you want. For me, it works in a binder because I also add in other pages and other things that are beneficial for my business now as a star diamond coach as opposed to being a newer coach. But I found this to be really, really beneficial no matter what type of coach you are. So I just wanted to go over it really quickly so you can see how this can really benefit your business. And I'd like for us to do some stuff in the coach group with filling this out. So I know even older coaches, this is new to you. So this is a new thing addition to our team. So we're all new to it, even if you are a veteran coach. Okay, so the first page is going to be like, you're welcome to the team. You're going to write in your coach ID, your website, who your sponsor, your upline coach is, maybe their phone number if you need it or whatever. Coach relations number is already in there. You may want to call coach relations whenever you have any type of issue. Or I always suggest getting on live chat in teambeachbody.com, because that way you have proof of the conversation. Then you have the new coach checklist. So if you are a newer coach, this is a good thing to go through in addition to our pinned post in the coach group. Then you're going to come, these are so vitally important. I can't explain to you how important these next few pages are for your business, because all too often we get into this business and in a sense expect instant success, or if you don't see things happening the way you want them to happen, you lose sight of your goals, you lose sight of your why and why you decided to do this originally, and you let a negative mindset creep in, and then it affects you moving forward. So it's really important to have this at the front of this binder so you can always go back to it and look at it. And, you know, you can do these now and these may change. Like, obviously my goals now are a lot different than they were when I was a new coach. So the first one, your why, designing your perfect life. So every great idea begins with a vision. Vision is so important. Knowing what you want out of life and why you want it is imperative to a great business, and succeeding. Okay, these goals are going to be things that absolutely light your fire, or light that fire in your soul, like things that you feel like so passionate about. So financial goals, family goals, travel goals, relationship goals, and education goals. So things that if you could design your perfect life, what would that look like? Okay, and then the next page is writing down your goals 9 times as much over your lifetime as people who don't, and yet 80% of Americans say they don't have goals. 16% have goals but don't write them down. Less than 4% write them down, and less than 1% review their goals. So it's important to think about what your goals are, because your goals are going to add up to that big vision. So for example, when I started as a coach, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, but I just knew that I wanted a better life. And as I got into coaching, then I started to see the opportunity that this provided by going to live events, which are also crucially important, by diving into training, some that my coach provided, but a lot on my own. I would search YouTube. I would do things like that to learn, just absorb as much as I could. And then I started to see a vision for this business. And if you don't have goals, then you won't ever achieve your vision. So if your vision is to quit your job, or if your vision is to pay off debt, or if your vision is to help a certain amount of people or lose a certain amount of weight, if you don't have certain goals to obtain that vision, then you won't do it. So balance is beautiful. Make sure you write down specific goals for these, all these areas. Okay, then a breakdown of your goals. So this is going to be just, the planner is going to provide you one sheet for each one of these pages. If you want to print off more than one of a particular sheet, please by all means do so. Just find out what page it is and print more of that page. But this is a breakdown of your goals. So you write your goal. If you achieve this, it will mean what? So what this means is, if you think about a goal, once you achieve it, what does that mean for you? How will you feel? What will it do for your life? Because all too often we set goals and we don't have a why of why we're setting them. have that moment or feel that moment when you achieve that goal. What is that actually going to do for your life? And then you're going to break it down to, these are the things I need to do as soon as possible. Then I'm going to have a shorter term plan and then a longer term plan to achieve this goal. Do some action steps or brain dumps. This is going to help you. If you do this for every one of your goals, you're going to break it down and almost reverse engineer your goal on what you need to do to achieve it. Crucially important for this business. Okay. And then your what? Your passion and your skills. When you design a business around the skills and passion that light you up, you wind up creating a life of insane joy. And I can't speak about this enough, and what this opportunity has done for me, because you can have passions, you can have skills, and you can kind of valley them through this whole opportunity. So for example, let's say your passion is, there's this chick, and it reminds me of this girl. She's not a top coach in the company, but she is very successful, and she's obsessed with horseback riding. So she has completely allowed this business, or kind of took this business to fulfill her goal of horseback riding. And she helps horseback riders with their health, get in shape. She's branded herself 100% around that. She does some of her posts, she does her challenge groups, she does a lot of her things around horseback riding. And it's cool to watch her take that hobby and that love that she has and use this business to do a great thing through that passion. It can be anything. Whatever lights your fire and whatever gets you going, that could be your niche. That could be the thing that you talk about. So on this page, you want to write out your environment, what inspires you visually, create a surrounding that lights your soul on fire. For example, right now, I am getting my office ready because I work best when I have an environment that I feel good in. There's no clutter. It's organized. It's beautiful. It's inspirational. I have inspirational quotes I'm going to put on the wall. Going to make it, my little space. And then when I go in there to work, I just feel better. List out your skills, like things you're good at, things maybe you're not good at. Think about those things and then, capitalize on what you are good at. So if, let's say, you're good at talking to people, then capitalize on that. If you're not good at some of the technology stuff, well, maybe you'd want to hire that out eventually, or maybe you'd want to find a friend that's better at that to help you, or maybe you want to focus on learning how to do something during your business training or something like that. Okay, then you're going to go into your story. Your story is probably the absolute most powerful thing you have as a coach. Your story is what's going to be relatable to people. Your story is going to be what allows you to have experienced something and then can help somebody through it. So for example, several of you know my story. I'm not going to go into it in depth, but you want to share that, and you want to share little pieces of that all the time in your post. Why did you become a coach? What has this coaching opportunity done for you? It's like a then and then now type thing. So this used to be my life, and now it's not because of this, whether it be the fitness, the nutrition, the coaching, whatever it may be. You want to allow, I always say in the sense, if you want to allow your mess to become your message, or you can say you want to allow your test to become your testimony. You want to take your story and what you've been through and turn it into helping other people. It could even be something like your diabetes runs rampant in your family, and you're bound to determine that you're not going to be a diabetic, and that be part of your story. It may be something you've experienced. Maybe you went through a terrible divorce and got really stressed out and depressed, and then you went through that, and now you're a healthier person. Whatever it may be, make sure that you're sharing little intricacies of your story. That's what people relate with. And it also makes you like a real person to people on social media that don't know who you are. Okay, and then the next one is your ideal customer. Okay, this is really, really important because when you're making posts on social media or when you're talking to people, you want to have an idea of what's the ideal person I would want to attract to myself in this business. Because let's face it, as a coach, what's pretty freaking awesome is you get to surround yourself with people that you like. And you don't have to work with people that you don't like. It's like, if you're in a job, or like when I was teaching, I couldn't control what teachers I work with or what students I work with. I didn't have any control over that. I had to deal with it no matter what. I had to deal with the negativity, or I had to deal with the student who was a turd or whatever. So it's pretty awesome in this business. You get to basically pick who you work with. And you want to have that ideal customer in your mind, the person that you see that you want to attract to yourself, whether it be a challenger or whether it be a coach that's going to, be a rock star on your team. But also it's going to help you to know this person inside and out. Where do they go? What are they looking at? What do they need? What is the pain point that you want to provide pleasure in? So is the pain point they have a really busy schedule and they don't know how to meal prep with a busy schedule? Well, the pleasure would be is you providing value in that on your social media page. Maybe your person is somebody who searches Pinterest all day for healthy recipes. Well, then you could get on Pinterest as one of your social media platforms. Whatever it is that you see your ideal customer doing, you want to talk to that person when you speak on social media. You want to reach out to those type of people. You want to add that type of person to your Facebook page all the time as you're adding new contacts. Okay. Don't just set SMART goals, set heart goals. It's one of those things where this business is so much revolved around your heart, and that's almost what drives you, and it's what drives our team. So help yourself. You have to take care of you. So make sure you're drinking Shakeology. Make sure you're working out. Don't let your own personal results go to the wayside because you start working this business a lot. Always help yourself and take care of you first. Always keep in mind that everyone else, then you take care of everyone else after you've taken care of yourself. People matter, and you have an amazing gift to help people, and always remember that. Attitude and academics, never stop learning. This business, I've been in it 2 years. There's still a ton I don't know. I learn all the time. I'm constantly in my own training. I'm constantly still YouTubing things. I'm constantly trying to get involved in any type of training I can to learn more. Resources, steward of your time, money, and energy well, and then trade and business. Business comes last. Basically, the vital behaviors, you want to make sure you're getting your personal development in. You want to make sure you're working out and drinking Shakeology. You want to make sure that you're inviting with value in a personal way, not that you're trying to seek out Success Club points. So always remember that as well. Now, can those things drive you? Yes. Success Club points are going to be what is going to be a determinant of if your business is moving forward or not. So that can be a driver, but always remember that the people are behind the Success Club points. So if you're helping people, then the Success Club points are going to come. If you're giving value to people, then the Success Club points are going to be there. If you're consistent, then they're going to be there. Okay, the next page gives, especially new coaches or coaches that are working towards Diamond, this gives you just a kind of an idea of how to rank advance in this company. So your first goal is to get to Emerald. Emerald is you plus 2 coaches. They can be discount coaches or working coaches, but you just need a coach on each side. Why is Emerald important? Because you start earning team cycle bonus. That's all in the New Coach University. It goes over all of this. Then once you have hit Emerald, you want to move to Diamond. This is going to be what you'd call your dream team. So these are people that you can think of that you could bring into this business. Now, Diamond is just the next rank. You really want to be shooting for team leader on the leadership ladder, which is also in our training. If that's confusing you, don't worry about it. You will learn this. Like I said, you learn every day. It's never ending. If I ever talk over your head or you're like, oh, wait, what the heck is she talking about? Don't let it overwhelm you. Just go and learn it. And that's what we do. Okay, and then the next page, this is going to be your list of 100. So this is always good to do this, whether you're a new coach or you are you've been in the business for a while. Sorry. You can go and list 100 people, whether that be, and you want to do this like maybe you do it every month. You set a goal that you're going to come up with 100 new people every month. So you go and you write the names down, and you either reach out to them and invite them, or just start a conversation with them, like, hey girl, saw the picture of your new picture of your baby on your newsfeed. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Or, hey girl, something else on their profile page that you find. So you'll start hey girl conversations that will eventually lead to an invite. You may have people on this 100 list that you already have that kind of relationship and trust you in, and you could invite them to a free group or to a 6-day reset. Or maybe you even have someone on that list that you just know is going to be a rock star coach on your team, and you want to go for inviting them to be a coach on your team and joining you in this journey and sending them to webinar to see if they're interested. And I would just suggest doing that every month, and then keep a track of it. You know, if you sign them up with a 6-day reset or challenge pack, highlight their name off, and then, you know, do your follow-ups and keep tracking of your conversations. That's also in the New Coach University. So I would suggest doing that. Then remember, you are the hero of your own story. I get up every morning determined to change. It's one of those things where I have, even at Summit, we did this cool exercise, or they presented this stuff to, and they said, do visualization statements. So write things that you read to yourself, and almost meditate over every morning to get your morning started. And I've been doing that, and I already did some morning rituals before this, but it's amazing when you start your day with something positive, or a visualization of where you're going that day, or starting your day off with being grateful instead of immediately getting up and start thinking about everything you have to do that day, and you don't take time to really set the right tone for your day. So I suggest doing that. But this is going to be being the hero of your own story. So what kind of footprint do you want to leave on the world? What kinds of things do you want people to say and think of you at the end of your life? This is kind of like you could think of it, it's kind of morbid, I guess, if you think about it like that. But think about if, like, let's say something happened to you tomorrow. What would you want people to say about you? What kind of difference would you want to make? What impact would you want to leave on people? And that is a place for you to write that right there. And then start visualizing being that person. If you have areas to work on, welcome to being a human being. That's why personal development is so important as a coach, because everyone has something to work on. So write what type of person you want to be, what type of person you want people to say about you at the end of your life, and start trying to live to be that person in full. Okay, and then the next page, this is to start thinking about or describing what success feels like to you. Because let's face it, everyone's different. Everybody views success differently. And if you haven't taken the GEM personality test, that's also in our file section in the coach group. I would suggest doing that and sending that to your upline coach as well. But it'll give you some insight as to what type of personality you are and what motivates you and what makes you feel successful. Everyone's different. Everyone has a different definition or meaning behind success. And you have to determine what that feels like and what that looks like for you, and how coaching can help you to feel successful, whether it be to help people, or whether it be to earn a certain amount of income, or whether it be to receive a certain amount of recognition, or whether it be to be able to quit your full-time job that you hate so that you can, feel on purpose every day. Whatever the situation is and what success looks like for you, write that out. And then the next page is going to go over Success Club. Like we talked about at the beginning of the call, Success Club is the yellow brick road to your dreams coming true. It's something that you have to go for and achieve if you want your business to be moving forward. So what is Success Club? Success Club is a reward and recognition program and the backbone of everything you do as a coach. It's the first and last thing you should think about each month. Beachbody rewards you each month for hitting Success Club. You always get like a recognition prize. It's something I absolutely love about this company. You never are short of recognition for hard work. So you get a prize every month for hitting Success Club. Coaches who qualify for Success Club each month watch their paychecks increase by an average of 234%. So if you look at my paycheck the very first week as a coach as opposed to now, and you see how many Success Club points I got from then until now, it would be a true deterrent of that. This program is for everyone. This program is simple. The rewards, you earn Success Club your first 3 months in the business and you win a free ticket to Coach Summit. Eligibility for Success Club Lead Program, which is going to be free customers and commissions if you're an Emerald Coach. You earn luxurious trips to exotic destinations like Cancun, Atlantis cruises. If you saw my pictures, I went on a Success Club cruise. It's because I got that cruise completely paid for because I hit Success Club 10 each month the whole year of 2015. We are going to Punta Cana. Me and Lisa and Jim and Bob, and Dee earned her, I think Dee will be on that trip as well. But we're going to Punta Cana for the Success Club trip in 2017. So right now we are all working to get that paid for, and I'm pretty sure we're all on the right path to already having that trip completely paid for, which is absolutely freaking amazing. I never was able to travel before this opportunity, and the fact that we get to go on these exotic trips for free because we work hard and help people and get healthy is absolutely amazing. So that's another perk of Success Club is getting these trips. So the first thing you want to do is make sure on Shakeology Home Direct, because if you're not, you can't hit Success Club. Earn at least 5 Success Club points. That means helping 3 people a month get started on their health journey. If you're being consistent on social media, this should be very, very simple. If you're not being consistent throughout your month, you will find it to be very difficult. With the challenge pack, you get 2 Success Club points. Shakeology, you get 1. Okay, so then on the next page, we call it the 3 Lives Club, because that's essentially what it is to us. It's not just Success Club. You're helping 3 people change their entire life. I find that to be very empowering. So I would suggest you looking and figuring out, okay, when am I going to start a challenge group this month? I know that me and Lisa and Jessica are all running challenge groups. Make sure that you can get in with any of us. Some of us may merge together. Team up with another coach to run one. If you're new, team up with your upline coach and run a challenge group. So that will be there. And then on average, 1 out of 10 people will say yes. So think about that. If 1 out of 10 people are saying yes and you're trying to hit 3, then you need to at least probably talk to 30 people a month. Okay? At least. All right, and then the next one is accomplishments. Do not forget to celebrate every moment of sheer genius along the way. It's so easy to get wrapped up and caught up in comparing yourself to other coaches, to having this goal, and then as soon as you achieve it, you don't even take time to celebrate that. You just automatically set the next goal, and it's like you're constantly chasing goals, and you never take time to celebrate those moments when you achieve goals that you set. And I'm somebody that, needs to do better at this as well. When when you set a goal and you accomplish it, then have some sort of way that you reward yourself. Or, Beachbody is great about that. The recognition, the things that they send for rewards and all that, you get recognized pretty often. But if you have a goal and you achieve it, celebrate that. You'll also find that your upline coach probably helps you celebrate that as well. Okay. The next thing is if you sign a new coach. And this is, typically for newer coaches, because if you're a veteran, then you learn this pretty quickly. But if you sign a new coach, you need to know what to do with them. So this is a checklist on getting your new coach started right, so that they can have the same opportunity that you have in this business with all the training and the group, and, getting in on the personal development and all that. Okay, and then we're going to move into your month at a glance. So these next few pages are crucial. And you can reprint these every month. So right now I have in my August that I've written in, and I'll print off another one in September. So you put the month, you're going to create what your month is going to look like, so the 4 weeks of the month. It's always important to set that goal and then measure it and see what action steps do we take to get them. It's what you measure grows. Okay, so you want to create a monthly income goal, a monthly success club goal, and a monthly recruiting goal for how many coaches you're going to sign up this month. So create those goals and then think about, okay, what action steps do I need to take? What groups do I need to have in place? What does my calendar need to look like to make sure that I meet these goals? And then always have your personal development reading list. This is something you cannot skip. If you skip this, you're going to find it difficult to be successful. So find a personal development book. I have several suggestions if you need one. But make sure you're always writing in there what book you're reading or what book you plan on reading. If you're a fast reader, put 2 or 3 books that you're going to read this month. But I suggest at least picking 1 book a month that you're going to focus on. Okay, then moving into your daily schedule. Now, this is where you're probably going to print these off quite often. I have for 2 weeks I have in mine. And this is going to really help you to plan out your day so that you're working with a purpose, and that if you really want this opportunity, you're not wasting time on things that don't matter. And you're not, saying you're going to do something and then wind up watching Netflix and not sticking to your goals. Something that I really found in my business that I feel like made me successful was the fact that I made to-do lists in my day, and I didn't go to bed until they were done. So if it is something that is super important to get done that day, it needs to go on the list. Obviously, you already have some that are filled in. That's because that has to happen. If these things don't happen in your day and you go to bed without this happening, your business is not moving forward. So even if you have just an hour a day, in that hour, we call it a power hour, you need to do the power hour to-do list. You need to post on social media, and if that's, and work out and drink your Shakeology and do your personal development and check into your challenge group. You have to do those things every day, or you won't see your business move forward. But you can plan out every hour of your day. So let's say, and you can go before 7 a.m. Let's say you wake up at 5, just put that right above there. I did that when I worked. I woke up at 5, worked out, did my personal development while I took a shower and got ready because I had it on audio. And then I would work from 7 a.m. till 4 p.m., sometimes 5 and 6 p.m., depending on if I had my after school program. But I would find what are called power pockets. I've heard that recently. I didn't call them that, but I found power pockets in my day, whether it be my planning period or even going to the bathroom, when I'd answer messages on the toilet. I mean, whatever you can do in power pockets in your day to get some of these things accomplished. So you want to write those in, and then write any late night ideas, things you want to get done the next day. And then on Mondays, your new coach homework is the National Wake Up Call. There's a National Wake Up Call every Monday morning. If you miss it, because it comes on at like 11 a.m. EST, then there is a replay number, and it's posted up there at the top. And you can listen to the wake up call like while you're laying in bed before you go to sleep. Put on your headphones and just take it all in. Okay, and then you have Tuesday. There's not anything. Like on Monday night, sometimes we'll have, obviously, our team call. We have one a month, sometimes two, depending on if there's something really crazy going on. I also am planning new coach calls once a month and things like that. So make sure you keep up in our coach group and on the calendar for when you have a call like this that applies to you. Then, and you can write in the top on each of these. I mean, all of these are pretty much the same where you're going to fill out a different schedule, but at the top it says new coach homework training. Whatever, you always want to be in training. Even if you do it for 10 or 15 minutes a day, you want to be doing some sort of training no matter where you are in your business. So let's say you're in the New Coach University training right now. That would be what you would do in that time slot. If you're a diamond coach or a star diamond coach, you may be in a push to diamond group that you're doing training in, or you may be a next level leader group that you're doing training in. But you always want to be doing something to move your business forward in training. Okay, and then, so you'll go through all those. I don't know why there's 2 Fridays. Saturday and then Sunday. You know, I think this is a great day to rest and reflect, do some work that needs to be done. A lot of times for us on Sundays in the afternoon and evening, it's kind of chill time. So it's always good to rewrite your goals for the week, maybe rewrite your schedules, get prepared, meal plan, which is huge. Go to your grocery store, meal plan for your week and your meals and what you're going to eat, and get prepped for, you know, being or having a good week. So that is the planner. Obviously, I know that several of you have already started working on this, which, you know, jam up to you. That's awesome. If you haven't even seen this, I highly suggest you either tonight or tomorrow, don't procrastinate this, get this printed off and just start working on it. This can be your training time. This is important. It's so important because it's going to be a planner for you to move your business forward every single day. And if you use this and you follow this, if you follow that day-to-day schedule, you will move your business forward and you will be successful if you're consistent and you do it. And, you know, the trainings, they're going to help you. They're going to tell you what to do and how to fill in some of this stuff. So if you're new and you're like, well, I don't really know what to do from 7 to 9, or, you know, I don't really know, you know, make sure you understand that that's normal. Just get with your upline coach, do the vitals, do the vital things on this list that are already even typed in here. And if you do that, you know, you're going to find it to be very beneficial. So, that is all I got for you. I do see that there's some chats. So, okay, did you say to print 2-sided or 1-sided? It doesn't matter. Mine's 1-sided. You can print 2-sided, you know, if you're like a pearl that wants to save the earth and save paper. But I'm just a 1-sided person. I do know that this team is made up of pearls. So if you want 2-sided, then go right ahead. Knock yourself out. Okay, then we get some, yes, those books, Compound Effect, awesome. Damn pearls make the world go round. Oh, Lord, y'all drive me crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all drive me absolutely bonkers. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I would do without my pearls. But, okay, so anything else? Let's see, I did pretty good. Okay. Anything else? I can unmute y'all. Anybody? Questions? Anything amazing to say? No, nothing at all. Okay.
You did a great job.
Well, it's just, I know that this can be overwhelming. It is a lot, but I just wanted to explain each page. And then what I would love for us to do, I know there's a lot of people not on this call tonight, but what I would love for us to do is get some of the why page and your goal page and your vision page. I know that we kind of attempted to do this last month. I know how important it is, and I know that it is why I am where I am in this business. And so if we could at least maybe get in the coach group and share like my so-and-so goal or my vision, or if you still haven't made your vision board, do that. It's so important. But this planner will help you. It's actually revamped my business even since I made it and I started filling it out, and I started filling out all my time in the day and what to do. It's like revamped me and kept me more on track. And, I feel like if you use this for your business and it's going to benefit you tremendously. So print it off, start doing it, share in the coach group. You can even take a picture of your page with your goals if you feel comfortable. But let's do it and post about it so that the rest of the people will be like, oh my God, what are they talking about? Let's do it.
In the coach group already?
Yes. The planner it's in the pin post. There's a link you can click on for that. And it's also in the file section labeled Love Your Life. Love your life, people. Pearls, just love them all. But anyway, thank y'all for being with me tonight. I appreciate it. And kick ass in August. And I say that with the utmost passion and helping people, all you pearls, just, you just go out there and you help people. But let's end. I want to see crazy lives change this month. It's Team Cup. Lots of cool prizes to be won. I mean, who doesn't want prizes? And make it a great one. Reach out to your upline if you have any questions, and I will talk to y'all later unless you have anything else to say. Yay!
For us.
What?
Hello.
Yay! Hey! Hi!
Hi. Listen, I have a question. For
Okay.
us that are, like, I haven't even gotten my workout yet. I'm still waiting on it. Can you tell me what is the cup challenge or what you're talking about? And is it too late for that?
Okay, the Team Cup started August 1st. I think it's too late, Lisa, right? Or can you still?
Yeah, it's too late. Yeah.
Okay, so okay. It's something cool, but the great thing is they have it twice a year, so you'll be able to do it. The Fall Classic will come, I think, is the next one. I think it's in October, maybe. But it's cool because they have these team cups, and you get on a team with other coaches, and you just help each other and rally, and you win these, awesome prizes. But if you hit Success Club, even though you're not on a team cup, you will get the Success Club prize. So, we want to help you. I mean, I want to help you. I'm your coach. I want to help you achieve that. So, we're going to talk about that soon. But yeah.
Okay.
And if you're not, and Candace is on my team cup. So she's kicking booty. I know she's been talking to a lot of people, and she's recommitted to herself. So way to go, girlfriend. You're a rock star. And then Courtney Strong is on my team. She couldn't make it on this call tonight. She was still working, but rock star. So I know, Lisa, you've got your little team going, and y'all are doing awesome. And Jessica, I know you're kicking ass always. So, but thank you all for being here. Keep it up. Love you much, and we will chat soon. Keep up in the coach group for upcoming calls and news.
And everybody.
Anything else? Okay. Good night. Love you.
Good job.